Something's behind me. Of course I deny it, but it's impossible to deny. I want to puke. To get a better idea of this, focus on these words. And whatever you do, don't let your eyes wander past your computer screen. Now imagine just beyond your peripheral vision, maybe behind you, maybe to the side of you, and maybe in front of you, but right where you can't see it, something is quietly closing in on you. So quiet, in fact, you can only hear it as silence. Find those pockets without sound. That's where it is, right at this moment. But don't look. Keep your eyes here. Now take a deep breath. Go ahead and take an even deeper one. Only this time, as you start to exhale, try to imagine how fast it'll happen, how hard it's going to hit you, how many times it's going to stab you, your jugular with its teeth, or are they nails? Don't worry, that particular detail doesn't matter because you have time to, because before you even the process that you should be moving, you should be running, you should at very least be flinging up your arms. You sure as hell should be getting the fuck off your computer. You won't even have time to scream. Don't look. I didn't. Of course I looked. I looked so fast I should have ended up wearing one of those neck braces for whiplash. My hands had gone all clammy. My face was burning up. Who knows how much goddamn adrenaline had been pumped through my system. Before I turned, it felt exactly as if, in fact, I had turned, and at that instant caught sight of some tremendous beast crouched off in the shadows, muscles a twitch from firing its great mass forward, ragged claws slowly extending, digging into the linoleum, even as its eyes are dilating beyond the point of reason, completely obliterating the iris, and by that widening fire the glowing furnace as witness, a camera lucidia with me in silhouette like some silly hand shadow twitching about upside down. Is that right? Or am I just getting confused? Either way, registering at last the sign it must have been waiting for, my own recognition of exactly what had been waiting for me all along. Except that when I finally do turn, jerking around like the scared shitless shit for brains I am, I discover only a deserted corridor, or merely a recently deserted corridor. This thing, whatever it had been, obviously beyond the grasp of my imagination, or for that matter my emotions, having departed into the alcoves of darkness, seeping into the corners and floors, cracks and outlets, gone even to the walls, lights now normal, the smell of rot history. Though my fingers still tremble and I've yet to stop choking on a lot of large irregular gulps of air as I keep spinning around on top of nothing, looking everywhere even though there's absolutely nothing, nothing anywhere. I actually thought I was going to fall, and then just as abruptly as I'd been possessed by this fear, it left me and I fell back into control.